Shout out to G-Man Boxing. Where's the piss bottle? It's over there.
Alright, just a quick breaking news video. So, December 18th, the day that we're actually set to see Josh Taylor versus Jack Catterall, there's another fight happening that day, and it's a rematch. It is Dereck Chisora versus Joseph Parker 2. This is coming only days after Dereck Chisora announced he was signing with, I think it's a 258 Management, Anthony Joshua's managerial company. So this fight, along with Dylan White and Otto Wallin, as well as a Mikey Garcia fight, which I'm not really too bothered about. I'll probably talk about that in review of the week more so than now. But either way, we got this fight. So Dylan White versus Wallin, end of October, and this fight the same day. And interestingly, because Eddie Hearn would do this occasionally when he was going up against Frank Warren, he would put a show on. A good example would be he put Dereck Chisora versus Dylan White, the rematch, on the same night as Josh Warrington versus Carl Frampton. Both of them fights were on pay-per-view. In fact, I think one was in London, one was in Manchester. And, you know, some people say that that's not good form because you're taking a bit away from the fighters. I agree with that, definitely. But Eddie Hearn is doing this for competition. He did it for competition because Frank Warren was a competition. He wanted to take some of the spotlight away from him. And I'd imagine that he's doing it now with Sky. Bear in mind, I can only imagine what Adam Smith must be thinking, that, you know, they work with Eddie Hearn for so many years. Now he's putting on a fight on the Zone that in May of this year was pay-per-view on Sky. They're putting it on the same day. Now, obviously, this is going to be on the Zone, so it's not going to be pay-per-view, which is good. You know, it's one thing about the Zone. They are trying to do away with the whole pay-per-view platform, which I'm all for. In terms of fights, the first fight was not great. I didn't watch it live. I was away that weekend. But I didn't really... Like, when I watched it back, I was really kind of struggling pretty much the whole way through. It wasn't a great fight. The styles didn't gel well at all. I thought Chisora nicked it. But I'm not exactly jumping for joy at the announcement of the rematch, to be honest with you. It is what it is. There's no real kind of formal... There was no real hint that this was just going to come. It just kind of was, there you go, there's the announcement. Parker versus Chisora 2. Personally, if I had a choice, which I do, I would rather watch Josh Taylor, because I find Josh Taylor very interesting to watch. I find him very exciting to watch. We'll need to see what the undercard looks like for this. I hope they're going to get a decent undercard, because the last one wasn't exactly the best for Parker Chisora 1, but we'll wait and see. In terms of the fight, like I said, I'd hope that Joseph Parker has them growing pains with Andy Lee done, because that was their first fight together, and hopefully we'd see a more aggressive Joseph Parker, because I think that Parker really... The first round was entertaining, where he got dropped by Dereck Chisora, and then it was just kind of... It really just got very messy. It wasn't fun to watch. You know, it really wasn't. So hopefully we'll see an improvement from both guys. I think Chisora may have a bit of a new lease of life, because he's not with David Hay anymore. Is he back with Dave Caldwell? Sure, is he back with Dave Caldwell, or does he have a new trainer? I know he's got a new trainer, but I'm pretty sure I heard he's back with Dave Caldwell. So maybe we'll see Chisora looking a bit more lively in this rematch, and, you know, hopefully we get an interesting fight. Like I said, look, Eddie Hearn is announcing these shows. This is good. Dylan White, Otto Wallin, it's a good fight. Didn't expect it, but it's a good fight. This fight, it's a fight I've seen. I've been there, seen it, done it, and it wasn't great the first time, so I'm not exactly optimistic it's going to be great the second time, but nevertheless, we will stay glasses half full, and I'll live in hope that this fight will be better. I'm sure it will be better. Do you know what? It will be. It'll be better this time than the first time. It wasn't great the first time, but nevertheless, there's always hope that we can get a better second fight. So hopefully this next fight is better. For now, I'll leave you with that. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button. It does help your boy out. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. For now, I'll talk to you. Peace.